So I was in a Discord call with some friends watching a few scary YouTube videos, and there was a video that caught my attention. It caught my attention because it was like very odd, and it took me by surprise because I didn't think it was that scary. I was kind of thinking to myself while watching the video like, wow, this is what people were scared of as a child? How is this scary? I don't understand. But then I realized that when I was younger, I used to be scared of a lot of small things that you all may not find as scary. The topic I'm talking about is this Disney Scene It main menu music. Apparently people were like really scared of this. Everyone says like it's like unnerving to listen to. They don't feel safe. It gives them like circus vibes. And to be honest, I just don't see it. I think it sounds like your typical lighthearted Disney song. Sure, like the music's like all over the place and certainly not Disney's best work, but I don't think it's scary. So all of this made me want to make my own video. In this video, I'm going to display some things that I found as scary and, give my reasons on why. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. This might seem kind of weird, but every time I saw the Cartoon Network sign-off screen, I felt like I was going to get into trouble if I continued watching. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I guess it has some like child instincts or something because Adult Swim is typically not your TV, your typical TV block. And what made this more unnerving to me as a kid is the parental advisory logo that shows up in the very beginning. I watched a lot of movies having these warning logos growing up, and for some reason, none of them are as unnerving as the Adult Swim one.
Coming soon to theaters.
I'm sure to speak to everyone being scared of this one. It's like very loud, dark, and a complete jump scare. This one only came on during like the early Disney VHS tapes, and it was rare for me to see these because I was really familiar with the ones from the early 2000s and the late 2000s, which to me were a lot nicer and calmer. Whenever I did see this one though, it would scare the shit out of me every single time.
From the dream makers at Disney. An exciting new theme park is coming to Southern California, located right next door to Disneyland Park, celebrating all the fun and adventure of California. Introducing Disney's California Adventure, a brand new Disney park. Opening February 2001.
I remember seeing this promo back on the Toy Story 2 VHS tape, and for some reason, like the first 10 seconds got me like a little freaked out. The silhouette line was a bit creepy to me, but as the promo continued on, I felt a lot better about the promo and less creeped out.
Find out more about Disney movies and videos. Just type in Disney.com, the #1 family site on the web. Click on the Movies channel and go to Video and DVD. For the latest information on new releases, coming attractions, special offers, and more. To see it all, come to where the magic lives online. Be our guest at Disney.com.
For this one, I just really hated the red text with the black background. The little sound effect that plays before the song actually starts in the background didn't really cut it for me either. It's sad that I was so scared of this when I was younger because it came on when I was trying to watch my favorite Disney movies like Toy Story and Tarzan, for example. I didn't like Tarzan's version specifically because after it went off, another trailer came on promoting the Disney's like dinosaur movie from like the early 2000s. I don't know what it is with me with the black backgrounds and the dark text, but it really freaked me out a lot more for some reason with the nature sound effects and the guy speaking that was like really, really monotone.
Play as your favorite character in Scooby-Doo, the motion picture. Available now. Rated E for everyone.
I did not like seeing this promo on the Scooby-Doo movie VHS tape. Every time this promo came on, I would either hide under the covers or run out of the room until the promo ended. It caught me off guard every time because it's Scooby-Doo. You don't expect Scooby-Doo to scary at all. In fact, I don't even think Scooby-Doo is that scary. To me, he's just like a silly little cartoon. But fuck this promo, man. I really love the movie, but I would just refuse to watch it sometimes just because of this one promo.
And now, our feature presentation.
I specifically hated watching the older Disney VHS tapes because of this scene. I really hated the guy that was speaking because he just sounded like monotone as fuck and he sounded like he had no soul. It was just unnerving to me, really. There were like other versions where he sounded a lot nicer, but it was rare hearing them. There was another one that was specifically made for the Pinocchio movie, but the problem with that one was the red text that just fades its way towards the screen. The guy speaking sounded really nice, but the red text just also gave me like an unnerving feeling.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Now this one's a little different compared to the Disney one because, you know, from what I remember anyways, I wasn't really scared of this one as a kid, but I do recall my younger brother being really afraid of the Paramount's feature presentation scene. I totally get it, like it's loud, the colors are dark, the man speaking sounds like a serial killer, and the very long pause of the warning screen that comes on later doesn't help at all. Definitely a close second to being one of the scariest feature presentations. I mention this a lot, but I'm a big Nintendo fan. So, of course, when I was younger, I played a lot of the games on the GameCube. But for some reason, whenever I encountered the main menu, I got freaked out when the cube started spinning around and like this strange music that was like playing with it. So, at all times, I would make sure that I have a game ready for me to play, so I can never encounter the screen. It's weird because, you know, PlayStation 2 has something very similar. And for some reason, I just liked the PlayStation 2 version a lot more than the GameCube one. Like the PlayStation 2 one just gave me those vibes of being out, like at the beach with a mix of like ASMR before I even knew what ASMR was. I remember seeing this for the first time while watching the live-action version of The Cat in the Hat. I fell asleep watching the movie and woke up like to see the credits just about ending, and suddenly saw two of these logos pop up. The Deluxe Digital Studios gave me a little jump due to it being like too loud, but the Macrovision logo made things like a lot worse. Again, I absolutely hated seeing black backgrounds with dark text because it just always freaked me out. The CP logo that pops up at the very beginning always gave me the jump as well. But to this day, though, I find it like very nostalgic to look back on. Man, this one takes me back to like the early days of YouTube. And this is a weird one for me because I don't recall being that scared of this, but more so being like jumpy every time it popped up at the end of a YouTube video. It just caught me off guard, that's really it. It's something about the big ass circle and a strange little jingle that played afterwards giving me the jumps.